Hey there, Scorpio. Happy New Year. Thank you for tuning in and welcome to your tarot card reading for January 2024. This reading explores the events and situations taking place this month that significantly impacts your love life and your career. Feel free to take with you whatever messages resonate and leave behind for others whatever does not. The overarching truth for you this month, the Knight of Pentacles, how people see you, the Emperor, the root of problems this month, the Chariot, how you see yourself, Six of Cups. In terms of your love life trajectory, you have Three of Pentacles, significant situation or event impacting your love life, Five of Swords. What brings this about? Wheel of Fortune. What this can lead to, Four of Swords. In terms of your career trajectory, you have the Magician. Significant situation or event impacting your career path, you have Eight of Cups. What brings this about? Two of Swords, and what this can lead to, Page of Swords. And the card at the bottom of the deck, the influencing energy for this reading, you have the Six of Swords. So this is a sense of transitions, moving on, and healing. So let's take a look at what we have here. So I'm just noticing for the swords, 1, 2, 3, 4, and this one is 5. And then also you've got 2, you're missing the 3 of Swords, but you got the 4, 5, and 6 of Swords. So it may be that this month, how you're communicating, how you're thinking about situations or solving problems are really going to be a focal point this month. So here, your overriding truth with the Knight of Pentacles. It's kind of like you are a soldier willing to put in the hard work or have been putting in the hard work, needing some. It's almost like the foundations for your routine, your day-to-day, the things that kind of get you through the day to get you to meet certain goals, like the practicalities of that are something that really will kind of something you need this month or something that you are working on. In terms of how other people see you with the Emperor here, it could be that they see you as someone who is starting to really focus on those plans, like someone who is more, what's the word I'm thinking of? It's not just having boundaries, but scheduling your time, managing your time, your resources, and being more like planning ahead, being more structured in what you're doing. And in terms of how you see yourself, you have here the Six of Cups. So it could be that you see yourself as needing some help, needing like assistance, or possibly looking at aspects of your childhood and your past to see what helped you when you were younger. So if you had a very colorful Trapper Keeper binder, or you use neon highlighters or colorful paper to write your to-do list, it's almost as if those types of things, like incorporating them in managing your time and kind of scheduling, will really kind of help you with that. In terms of the root of problems with the Chariot, it's almost as if there's like, you have or want to have a certain destination or goal and trying to get there, but possibly the drama that's going on around you, the obstacles, like the ups and downs that are going on between where you are now and the goals you're trying to accomplish. It could be that you're allowing those things to really distract you from what you really want to do to kind of attain the successes in life that you really want to reach. So I'm going to go over here to your love life trajectory, because I see here you've got this Five of Swords situation, which is definitely like drama. It could be bullying. It could be just like picking on people, kicking people when they're down. It kind of depends on how you see this card. If you're seeing yourself as one of the people like walking away, or the person here carrying all the swords, as are you walking away from something that is a lose-lose situation, or are you really kind of trying to get the upper hand at any cost? So that's kind of like the situation that comes about. So in terms of the trajectory of your love life, you've got the Three of Pentacles. So it's almost as if there are like people involved in your love life, or not just people, but things like using dating apps or meeting people through friends of friends or through social situations, or, perhaps, getting feedback from friends on, dating advice, wardrobe advice, things like that, where it's kind of other people are really involved in what's going on with your love life. And here with, this Five of Swords, it could be, what other people's opinions about what you're doing or not doing with your love life. And here, what brings this situation about, you've got the Wheel of Fortune, and this is just, like ups and downs, and just things are changing. And so there's some kind of change taking place in your love life, or in your time even. Maybe even that you're not having enough time for the things you used to do with your friends, or so it's almost like whatever is changing, whatever is different now, is kind of creating communications that there's a tendency to be snippy, or kind of like make remarks that are not so nice. And what this can lead to with the Four of Swords is, possibly you really taking time for yourself, and kind of getting away from other people's opinions that might not really be helping you. And again, this Knight of Pentacles here, this overarching truth for the month, this person here is very much concerned about their reputation, the quality that they are putting out there, and how they kind of like represent themselves and what they can accomplish. So it could be that this is really like where you're coming from. And with the Six of Cups now, it's making me think that how you see yourself with this needing help, it could be, again, it just really depends if you see yourself as the child or the person offering the help. But I'm getting a sense that this is more of people kind of giving you their assistance or their advice. Maybe you're not sure if you should take it, and feeling like maybe they know better. So I'm getting a sense of like this kind of you kind of deciding what you need in your day-to-day, even on how to live your life and how that kind of ultimately plays out in your love life. It's as if you are kind of trying to come into your own. And what's interesting with the Six of Swords here, with this energy influencing the reading, this is a sense of like moving on, but again, that concept of support and needing like assistance. But it could be just like not necessarily the people, but how you are framing things, how things are being said, and ultimately how much time you are taking for yourself to kind of remove yourself from a situation where, you know, this could just be disagreements and arguments. But here with other people seeing you as the Emperor, it may be that they feel like you are taking those arguments a little bit, like being too much of a meanie, or trying to like have too much power or control over that. But it could just be something where you're just thinking about something from your past when people, you know, made it seem like they were just helping you, and it really made you feel like not great. So in terms of your career trajectory with the Magician, it seems like you are really gaining confidence and recognizing you have skills and talents that you can use to kind of set the path that you want. And there is the potential for you to leave a situation with this Eight of Cups. It may be that you have emotionally left a situation already. Maybe this is a career path or a job that you want to leave. What brings this about with the Two of Swords? It's almost as if there's a decision that you've been kind of not making. Again, for those of you who have emotionally kind of left the path that you're currently on, it's almost as if you're holding off on making this decision, maybe waiting for the right facts or for things to kind of like, well, if this happens again, or almost like negotiating with yourself about when you'll actually leave a situation. But here, what this can lead to, you have here the Page of Swords. So for some of you, it'll lead to you actively looking for more information, playing detective, trying to figure things out, talking to certain people, to kind of see whether or not this is something that you should leave, or for some of you, this is like whatever message you're waiting for might be kind of coming in. So again, with that Six of Swords, kind of indicates a sense of transitions and moving on, whether that's from friends or from a situation that your friends are trying to help you out on, or kind of supposedly wanting to help you with, or a intended career path or job that is yet to be seen. But I'm going to close off here with messages on how to approach this these situations coming up for you in January. So we have here the High Priestess, and this is about, trusting your intuition and also recognizing there are certain things that you don't need to share with others. You don't need to tell people everything. You don't necessarily need to let them see behind the curtain to all your emotions and all your thoughts. And then you also have here succulence and resilience. So what's interesting about these succulents is that they don't use a lot of water to be maintained. Like there's a lot of, I want to say, ability to just rely on the earth. So here with this Knight of Pentacles up here being your overriding truth and this succulence, it's almost a sense of really you needing to be grounded, to find the things that on a daily, a day-to-day basis help you to be grounded, help you to be in touch with your emotions, and so that you kind of know when to withdraw, when to trust your own judgment, who to kind of trust, and how much you even share with the people that you do trust. So that's what I have for you this month, Scorpio. I hope that this reading provides a helpful perspective. We'll see you next time. Take care.